Thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. And if you have a special request video that you want me to do, or a celebrity you want me to do a video on, there's a small donation of $5. The donation link in the description box below. If you have a YouTuber that you want me to do a video on, there's a small donation of $5. The donation link in the description box below. If you have a particular topic that you need me to shed some understanding on and you want me to do a video on, small donation of $5. The donation link in the description box below. Alright, so Swae Lee say that he done got robbed of $300,000, which is BS. Swae Lee, I don't even think you have $300,000. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think you have $300,000 to your name, let alone $300,000 in jewelry. I'm going to say that again. Swae Lee, I think you're BSing me, Swae Lee. You are actually BSing me, Swae Lee, because I don't think you have $300,000 to your name, let alone $300,000 in jewelry. You know what I'm saying? When you see these celebrities with this jewelry and stuff like this, you know what I'm saying, just understand that this jewelry is on consignment. You know what I'm saying? The jeweler give them this jewelry. You know what I'm saying? They got to pay payments on this jewelry. Lord, I tell you. I think, you know what I'm saying, if you ask me, I don't think, you know what I'm saying, I would say that this is an insurance scam, you know what I'm saying, but something is telling me that Swae Lee never had $300,000 in jewelry. And something's telling me that. You know what I'm saying? If this is his jewelry, you know what I'm saying? It could have been, you know what I'm saying, some jewelry that's worth, what, $5,000, you know what I'm saying? $3,000. And like I said, you know what I'm saying, with these, you know what I'm saying, these insurance adjusters in Hollywood, they can appraise your piece of jewelry that is worth $5,000. They can easily appraise it at $50,000, $100,000. They can easily appraise it at that, easily. And then you report it stolen, and then the insurance company sends you a check for $300,000. You know what I'm saying? So what is this? You know what I'm saying? Is it like a domino effect? First Floyd Mayweather's house get burglarized, and you know what I'm saying, and damn jewelry and stuff is stolen out of Floyd Mayweather's house. You know what I'm saying? Kim Kardashian, you know what I'm saying, gets robbed of $10 million worth of jewelry in Paris. You know what I'm saying? Drake's tour bus gets, you know what I'm saying, robbed of $10 million worth of jewelry and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown's home gets burglarized. Rihanna's home gets burglarized. You mean to tell me all of these different scenarios that these celebrities always, you know what I'm saying, you would think, why is all of these damn celebrities getting robbed of their jewelry that's worth 10? Did you guys ever picture that, or ever wonder why that? You know what I'm saying? When these celebrities always, you know what I'm saying, end up getting robbed, is always $10 million or $300 million, $20 million. You notice that? Why is these celebrities always getting robbed of jewelry? Why? It's all one thing in common. One big insurance scam. But the Swae Lee, I'm pretty shaky on that one, because, you know what I'm saying, Swae Lee don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out, you know what I'm saying, and I'm supposed to think Swae Lee got $300,000 in jewelry just laying around, really? Who the hell are you? You know what I'm saying, are you a Drake? You know what I'm saying, are you a Denzel Washington type cat? Come on, people. Swae Lee? Really? I never heard of Swae Lee as like I hear of Mariah Carey. Now, I probably would believe if Mariah Carey said that she got her jewelry stolen and stuff like that. I probably would believe that because, see, Mariah Carey is like considered satanic royalty. She's, you know what I'm saying, her fan base is loyal. You know what I'm saying? She don't even have to do no promotion. I'm going to say that again. Mariah Carey don't have to do no promotion, and she can drop an album and it'll automatically go platinum. That's a loyal fan base. That's when you know somebody's well established in the game. But Swae Lee, do Swae Lee even own a house? Can somebody Google that for me? Do Swae Lee own a mansion? Do he? I'm not talking about leasing. I'm not talking about leasing a condo or leasing a house. I'm talking about own flat out. Does Swae Lee own it? Do we? If you don't own a damn mansion or you don't own a house, why would why would anybody get $300,000 worth of jewelry and they don't own a house? I mean, you know what I'm saying? The first thing a rapper should do, you know what I'm saying? I know they can't do it, but I'm just saying, the first thing a rapper should do when a rapper come into the game, you know what I'm saying, is get himself established. Get himself a house. Free and clear. Paid for. Not leasing. Not renting. You know what I'm saying? That's like living nigga rich. That's like you in the projects. You know what I'm saying? You living in a hood, you know what I'm saying? A government project building. You know what I'm saying? And you got a Bentley outside in the parking lot. That's like nigga rich, right? You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Swae Lee, if you don't own a house, I'm not going to believe that you got $300,000 from jewelry just willy-nilly. That's just like, you know what I'm saying, little Uzi Vert. They said he had, how much was that diamond in the middle of his forehead? Was it 42? Was it 42 million? I think it was 42 million or something like that. Really? This Negro got $42 million to spend on a freaking diamond to put on in the middle of his forehead. But yet this Negro don't have $1 million to buy a house for yourself and your family or your kids. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To leave, you can't even buy a house. You don't even got a house. Anybody ever looked at it like that? Come on. Swae Lee, we don't believe you. You need more damn people. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I'm not gonna believe that. You know what I'm saying? Swae, $300,000 worth of jewelry stolen. Who in the hell parties with $300,000 worth of jewelry? You in a party, Negro? You're not even at a party at your own home. I can see if you was at your own home and you was at a party and something got missing. Then you know what I'm saying, I can understand that. But you are in a hotel, you with $300,000 worth of jewelry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, somebody should have got you. Because that's a dummy move. I wish I would. If I'm going to a party, you know what I'm saying, I'm not taking $100,000 worth of cash on me when I know when I'm going to party I'm going to get drunk. You know what I'm saying? It's my birthday, I'm going to get drunk. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get wasted. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you in a club. That's what women look for in a club. Look for naive men who gets drunk and you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know they get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like what Cardi B said. What did Cardi B say? Cardi B said, yeah, I used to wait till get the men drunk and then, you know what I'm saying, and then rob them. Come on, people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to believe Swae Lee got robbed of $300,000. No. Not if he ain't got no tangible assets. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no tangible assets, I'm not going to believe you got $300,000 in jewelry just laying around. You don't, but you miss me with that, Swae Lee. You know what I'm saying? Good thing the world got me. To, you know what I'm saying? To weed through all the BS that these celebrities put out and bring to you guys the truth. But anyway, this is news. If you guys have a video that you want me to do, you know what I'm saying, small donation of $5. Donation link in the description box below. If you have a YouTuber that you want me to do a video on, small donation of $5. The description is in the donation link in the description box below. If you guys have a particular topic that you want me to shed some understanding on, small donation of $5. The donation link in the description box below. And don't forget, people, our podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole new, brand new podcast. We can speak however we want to speak on the podcast. So, you know what I'm saying? You want to follow that podcast. The podcast link in the description box below. Make sure you click on that podcast link. That'll take you to the podcast. And hit that follow button while you're over on that podcast. Alright? I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.